Deadbeats! Man, is it good to be back. It's the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, and I have not seen you in quite some time, so let's talk about it. So it's been, I'd say, depending on when you subscribe to me, if you're still watching this, you're still alive, I'm still alive. It's probably been about anywhere between 3 to 7 years. You remember the robe? Hope so. So, I took a step back from YouTube. I wouldn't even say step back. I just got tired of making YouTube videos, and I've just the last year I've really had a drive to get back into the grind here. I mean, I look back in life, and YouTube was one of my fonder memories of just creating the channel, growing the community. Like, that was something I was really proud of. I kind of missed that, not gonna lie. So here I am. I've returned, and I've returned with coming bearing gifts. I have a lot of new stuff that I'm looking forward to share. So I left off in the last couple of years. I've been behind the scenes working on AI and YouTube videos. I'm just hunching over here. AI and YouTube videos. I've gotten pretty proficient with the various AI models out there. So I'm going to be sharing that in the upcoming videos. I've also been working with clients. That's something new that I've been doing. Just to kind of give me a fresh perspective on different topics, different niches, to kind of stay in the game, so to speak. So we'll be talking a lot about that in my upcoming videos. The point of this video, though, and hopefully what this has to do with you, is have you ever worked out? Have you ever worked out before? Have you ever gone to the gym? Well, you know that if let's say you hit it hard for a year. Has there ever been a period in your life where you went to the gym religiously for say a year? And then for whatever reason you stopped, say there was a month that you took off, or even 2 months, or even 3 months, and then getting back that first day is like climbing a mountain that takes everything that you have to get up that mountain again. It's like you're almost not quite back at the beginning, but you've lost a lot of those gains. You've lost a lot of that mind-muscle connection, and it just doesn't work the way that you thought it would. Well, every single thing that I can think of in life, if you neglect a skill, or if you neglect anything, whether it be your house or your car, everything decays, okay? So skill sets decay. And the problem that we typically have, we as human beings, I have no idea where I'm going with this video, is that you have a tendency to want to get back to where you left off. So going with the gym analogy, let's say you're benching 225. You don't want to go back and start at 140. You want to start back at 225. But the problem is that you just physically can't lift 225 anymore. But your brain or your mind still thinks hey, I've done it before. I should be able to get it's almost like your ego protects you and lets you think I need to start where I left off. Well, it's physically impossible to do that. Every skill set decays. So the point of this video is for me just to come back and just to say, hey, look, I made this video. I'm committing to coming back to YouTube because I've been looking at all the YouTubers come up over the last 3-4 years. Man, people are really talented. There is a barrier now that existed as far as coming out as being a talking head YouTube creator that didn't exist when I was hitting it hard, say 3 years ago, 2018, 19, whatever that it was 4 years ago. Man, time flies. So I got a lot to have to kind of catch back up to everyone else. I'm gonna do it my own way. I'm not gonna measure myself versus them, but I'm just saying the talent on YouTube has increased quite a bit. It's actually very inspiring to see people take YouTube in ways that I really never envisioned. So that's what this video is, just me coming back and dropping the ego, so to speak, to know that I've been off for 3 years on YouTube. This video is not going to be as good as the videos I created prior. But that's okay. That's okay. And from a perspective of you, is it is okay if you stop a skill or you've regressed on a skill to come back. It's only natural. It's impossible to do everything for a whole lifetime to say 30. I'm thinking of a martial artist, for example, people that have spent 40 years doing martial arts. They've had periods of years where they haven't done anything. It's just natural. Your brain gets tired of doing a task proficiently and with focus and intent for long periods of time. So hopefully that with this, I'm hoping that maybe I was able to spark in your mind maybe a blip of inspiration there to take a look at your own skill sets and what's something that you might have neglected or you were really good at in the past, but you've neglected that life has gotten away, setbacks have gotten away, and you've neglected that skill that you just have a natural talent for. Maybe it's time to go back and try that again. I mean, we're all going to be dead in 50 years. It would suck to look back knowing that we had such talent and never gave it a second try, or we never pushed it to as far as we possibly could. Hopefully this is picking up the audio, because this actually sounded pretty cool. Okay, so keep an eye out on my YouTube here. We're gonna be talking about affiliate marketing. We're diving right back in where we left off. Probably not as good as before, but I'm gonna work my way up and get to the pinnacle of YouTube success. But help me out here. What are some things you want me to talk about? Like, I need some inspiration from you, maybe some topic ideas. What do you want to know about? So comment below. Let me know, what is it that you would like to hear? And I'll put that on the list. I have a list of like 100 topics I could talk about, but I want to add onto the list to get more relevant information to you, some skills, tactics, entertainment, whatever it be, related to online business, making the money, making good stuff. Where's my cash stack? Here's some cash. That money making good stuff. Man, the cash is so corny. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate. Look out for my upcoming videos. I'm excited to be back. This is great. I'm happy. So I'm happy to see you here. Thank you again after all this time for watching me on YouTube and being on my mailing list and all that. Just thank you for your attention. I really appreciate that. It's time for me to go back and take a nap. I'll see you in my next video.